Let's see. 2647 Antioch Circle. And here we are.
Yes, ma'am. Help you?
I am Inspector Lestrade at your service. I'm from Scotland Yard and I'm looking for a Dr. Luke.
Yeah, that's me. Do you have an appointment?
No, I'm not sick. I wonder if I might ask you a few questions.
I guess I can spare a few minutes from my patients. Besides, Paul and the others seem to be laying hands on them and healing them before I get the chance for examinations.
I understand that not only are you a medical doctor, but you're also an amateur investigator yourself.
Why, yes, Inspector. In fact, I wrote a couple of books on the subject.
And the name of these books?
The first was named Luke. The second was named Acts.
I have heard of these books. Not very catchy titles. And what kind of books are these? What are they about?
They're mostly biographies. The book of Luke documents my investigation in the life of a man named Jesus of Nazareth. And the book of Acts documents my investigation into the early followers of Jesus.
And who are the witnesses that you interviewed in your investigation?
Oh, there are many people. Let's see, I talked to Mary, the mother of Jesus, many of his followers such as Peter, John, Mark, Paul, Silas, and Barnabas, among others. And there's a large part of the book of Acts where I was an eyewitness to the events of the first one.
So your books are reliable.
Oh yes, very. I documented these with other eyewitnesses saw throughout the life and ministry of Jesus and his followers.
So from your investigation, did you find any evidence that Mr. Jesus of Nazareth was not actually killed on the cross, but maybe taken down before he was fully dead?
Oh no, he was fully dead, right. From the eyewitness accounts, there was no way any person could survive the trauma his body took. And that beat to the side puncturing his lungs and probably his heart ends all doubts.
Did you find any evidence that the body of this Mr. Jesus of Nazareth was actually stolen by his disciples or someone else?
No, to the contrary. It was very clear from the witnesses that I interviewed that there was a vast amount of proof that Jesus was raised alive 3 days after being killed on the cross. In fact, there was almost 500 people who not only witnessed him alive, but also witnessed him going up to heaven.
What? And
then after that, those 500 people saw a couple of angels say that Jesus would be coming back, just like they saw him go.
What? Angels? Like all white and fluffy?
White, yes. Fluffy, not so much.
So, what you are saying is that according to eyewitness accounts, there are lots of evidences that this Mr. Jesus died on a cross from crucifixion and then rose from the dead 3 days later.
Exactly, Inspector.
Any ideas why?
Oh, that's simple. He did it all to get rid of our sins.
I see. Well, Dr. Luke, you have been very helpful. Thank you for your assistance.
It's been a pleasure, Inspector. Have a blessed day.
And you have a good evening, sir.